Welcome Strategy... Hang on a second. Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You are here with your channel host GBHL James, and today I am joined by another very special guest. His first appearance on the channel. Today we have Lucas Whitcroft Wright. That's right. Woo!
How you doing?
There we go. Nice. Now this is your first appearance in a battle report.
Yeah.
And
for the channel.
For the channel, yeah. We've been looking forward to this for a while. You've been trying to organise a game for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah, haven't played a game since Redos, which was about 2.5 months ago.
2.5 months ago now. Redesolation of Stockport was your first tournament?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy yourself?
It was amazing.
Fantastic.
7 games of just pure heaven.
Oh, it is great. It's fantastic to be able to get down and use the toy subject. I think I'm going to get down onto my knees. There we go. Come on, you can come over a little bit. No, you can stay standing up. Evens it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So we are going to be doing a battle report for you guys today, and there should be 2 battle reports that I put up today, one of which of course will be on the GBHL podcast. But if you would like to see more Hobbit strategy battle gaming battle reports, then check out the links in the video description below for Hot Gates Gaming, which there will be another battle report for you. So Lucas, what have you brought with you today?
Brought my Galadrim army. As you don't know if you didn't play me. Yep, just Galadrim's my army. You know, that's what I'm playing. You know, Galadrim. Elves for the win.
Elves for the win, and we are actually playing in the Forest of Lothlorien.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's a home match for yourself.
Yeah.
Now we're going to try and create a story in this, and the idea is that we are at the Silverlode, aren't we?
Yeah, Silverlode, the river that goes through Lothlorien.
That's right, and Saruman has decided that he needs to get into Lothlorien, he needs to crush Galadriel and the elves there, so he has brought up 800 points worth of Isengard to crush Lothlorien. Will they do it? Nah. I'm sure everybody will be cheering on the elves. So what Lucas and I are going to do is we're going to get down, we're going to show you the board and show you the armies right now. And we're going to start off by showing you 800 points of Galadrim awesomeness. What have we got here today, Lucas?
Okay, so here, my general's Galadriel, the must-take, you know, the immobilise and blinding light, and she's in 1 Galadrim with blade, shield and banner. She's not finished yet, so the only thing I've got to finish. Then over here, you got Howdy with armour and an elven bow, leading 5 Galadrim with blade and shield, 5 spear and shield and 2 guards of Galadrim court.
Very cool.
Then you got Rumil, same warband, 5 blade and shield, 5 spear and shield and 2 guards of Galadrim court. Then you got Legolas, who I'm actually going to represent, you know, he's just like a brother or just like a captain, who's got armour and an elven cloak, leading 12 Galadrim warriors with elf bows and elven blades.
Fantastic. So that is a very gorgeous looking army. I'm really loving the colour scheme with the golds, the blues, as well as the reds. That works really well, having the blues in there as well. Yeah. And you say that Legolas is a captain? Yeah,
he's just a general captain, but he is the actual Legolas profile.
Oh, so he is.
He is the Legolas profile, but he's just, I know, it's a bit of cheese, but you know.
It's not cheese at all. It's not cheese at all. Not in an elven army. So there we go. We've got 800 points of Galadrim. Let's show you what they're up against. So in the distance, you can see the Galadrim army all set up across the Silverlode, through the trees, getting themselves ready for battle. But in the foreground, Saruman is leading his Isengard host of Uruk-hai into the foray. Today we have Saruman, he's on horse and he is bringing Grima. And then over to this side we have a mixture of ferals and berserkers that are coming with the Uruk-hai shaman. Behind we have an Uruk-hai captain. He's got 5 Uruk-hai warriors with shield. He's also got some orcs with spear. And over here Saruman himself is leading a very similar warband, but there is a berserker in there. And over here, of course, as we recommend with any Isengard army, we have the mighty Vrasku, captain of the Uruk-hai crossbowmen, and some Uruk-hai crossbows. So there we have it. It's 800 points of Isengard. We're going to roll for scenario. We're going to get deployed. And we're going to get ourselves good to go. So Lucas and I have rolled, and we have rolled for reconnoitre. Of course, we reconnoitre. You don't deploy. We're going to roll and see who gets priority, and see who gets to move on first, and see who comes on. Now we are going to play the Silverlode here as just being shallow water, which makes the crossings even more important, especially in a game of reconnoitre. And any of the patches here that you see that actually have a tree on, they're going to be woodland terrain, so very handy for the elves. And then of course any of the rocks here or any of the tufts of grass is just going to be difficult terrain. So with that, we're going to roll for turn 1 priority.
Here goes. Good luck.
And it goes to Lucas Whitcroft Wright and his Galadrim. So it's the end of turn 1 movement, and as you can see over there in the distance, only a couple of warbands of Galadrim have managed to make it on, and you can see them across the Silverlode and the crossing there. And that was Howdy as well as Galadriel and the banner. Grima has come on with Galadriel as well. In the meantime, over here, only Saruman and the Uruk-hai captain managed to come on with their warbands. Vrasku and the shaman haven't managed to come on. So that is going to bring us towards the end of turn 1. So we're going to be going on to turn 2 priority any second now. So things are set up nicely at the Silverlode. Who is going to get turn 2 priority? Will it be Lucas and his elves, or will it be me and the Isengard? Let us see.
Get a 3.
And it's going to go to the elves. Chocolate biscuits.
Yes, lovely.
Lucas can come here again. Him and his mum have brought chocolate biscuits. Does a bit in the stranger's house. As you can see, the Galadrim have moved forward. Now we're coming in now because Galadriel, what's she going to do?
She'll move up and she's going to do an immobilise on Grima.
So as she moves up, she's going to mobilise. She's going to use a 3 point of will to mobilise Grima, try and get him out of the way.
3 plus.
So, 3 plus to get him. Oh, it's cocked. Yay! And so Grima is going to be immobilised, and that could be
stay there.
He's going to have to stay there. So you've got to roll for your warbands now.
Yeah.
So you want to start off with Legolas?
I'll do Legolas warband, yeah.
3 plus. Oh, it's cocked.
Cocked.
Hey,
6.
so they're going to come on, and also Rumil now, the mighty Rumil, brother of Haldir.
He does come on. So all my warbands are now on.
All of the elves are on. They're going to come on now, and then we're going to go back over the river to the Isengard. So as we come down the Silverlode here, we can see that all of the elves are now on the table. Legolas has made it, as has Haldir's brother Rumil, making their way up towards the crossings there. And in the meantime, Saruman has of course advanced up with his captain and his horde of Uruk-hai. And behind now, Vrasku has arrived. However, these guys haven't. The Shaman and all of the crack troops are leaving it until late. This is our battlefield as we look to go on to turn 3. Priority.
6.
And it's going to go to the elves
The
again.
3rd time.
So the Galadrim advance. As you can see, these guys here, they have stayed still. They've stayed completely still. Haldir has moved up. These guys have moved half. They're trying to stay out of range of the crossbows if the crossbows stay still. And we're going to come in here. Because Galadriel is yet to move. She's about to move.
Yeah, pre-measured.
It's all pre-measured. You can see that an elf has gone and stood in front of Grima. This is to make it more difficult next turn, so you can channel blinding light. Hopefully you'll get priority next turn.
Yeah, hopefully.
So here you are going to immobilise again. So you're going to use a free one?
Yeah, I use. Actually, no, I used 2 from the store. Just best safe than sorry.
So 1 from the store and a free one. Need a 3 plus.
Gets on 6.
And you get the 6. So Grima is going to be immobilised. And as you can see over on that far side there, we've also got Rumil who's leading his band up towards the bridge. So we're going to go over to Isengard movement now. So there we go, as you can see Lucas, great bit of acting over there. He's looking over at the armies. Isengard have moved, and you can see that this warband, they've moved up to the left. They've separated from Saruman. Vrasku has led his crossbows forward, so they won't be able to shoot, and we have Saruman and the captain leading this warband straight up towards that crossing. And you will notice that the elites are yet to turn up. They don't need to be here early. They're that good. That's what they're saying to themselves. They're calmly back at camp, combing their lack of hair.
Just chilling out.
Just chilling out. You know, just having a nice little time before the battle. So there we go. That is our battlefield, and we are going to have some shooting from the Galadrim. We're going to have 1 shot from the Galadrim. We've got Haldir. He can see a little Uruk-hai between the trees. He's going to have 2 shots, nicely pointed out there. So you need 4s, don't you?
Yeah, because I moved half.
Haldir loves it. He's got them both, and he will need 6s because it's defense 6. Can he do it?
No, we can't.
Oh, unlucky. So Haldir doesn't do it, and that is going to bring us to the end of turn 3, is it?
Yeah, turn 3, I believe.
So we're going to go into turn 4 priority. Hopefully this will be the turn.
Come on, guys, do it again. Get 3.
Oh, it goes to the elves once again. So of course some wonderful strategy from Lucas, keeping Grima immobilised at the back there, has meant that he can now finally channel blinding light. He's going to use 2 will here, 1 from the store.
Don't want to risk it.
So got 2, needing a 2 plus.
2 plus. Gets on 6.
And there we go, that is channeled blinding light done. And the elves are going to continue on with their movement towards the Silverlode. So we're coming in here because the Galadrim have all moved up. As you can see, they've rushed the ford there. Those guys in the background have stayed still. Has Haldir. And in the meantime, Rumil is leading a party across this crossing. But the Uruk-hai have responded. They're coming up here. Vrasku has stayed still. He's got some good line of sight, hopefully, at some of the elves. But remember, blinding light is up over there. In the meantime, Berserker and the captain have led the foray up against the elves here. And we're coming in because Saruman is going to move up behind his troops here. And he's going to target this Galadrim elf. He's going to use 2 from his store and a free 1 to Sorceress Blast, hopefully going back into Galadriel. So, needing a 5 plus. We get a 4.
Use point of might?
He's going to use a point of might, so he's going to be going down to 2 might there. And with that, we need to see how far back that Galadrim's going to go. So hopefully more than 2 inches. 3 inches. That's
is
far.
that one?
It's that one there. So
yeah, that's going to hit
will be enough. So first of all, he's defense 5. Has he got a shield?
Yeah, he has a shield.
Okay, so on him we need 4s to kill him. And we do.
First death.
So he's going to be the first dead. And we're going to need 5s to get the next one because it's a strength 3 hit. No. And then on Galadriel herself, it's a strength 3 hit, so we need 4s to wound Galadriel. And we do. So you do have fate.
Yep, I'm going to use my first fate point.
So first fate point for Lucas. And he loves it. So Galadriel there has lost a fate point, but no wounds taken. And Saruman, I think, has done his job well there. So with that, we are going to go into the shooting phase. It's Galadrim shooting, and we're going to start off with the first 4 here because they're only in range with the first 2 Uruk-hai that are up on the bridge. So you haven't moved, so you need 3s. And all hit. Okay, nice. So you do need 6s here. 6s will wound them.
Come on, more dice. That's 1.
Hey, and that is 1 Uruk-hai with shield who is going to bite the dust. Oh. All of them are going to bite the dust. So next up we got the Galadrim down this end. We also have Legolas who's going to take 3 shots, and they are going to be firing up. Now they are prioritising the Orc here because he's easier to kill, and then they're going to go backwards through that Uruk-hai and then there. So they all need 3s to hit. Can they do it? That's a good amount of hits.
666
wow,
from Legolas.
666 from Legolas, showing his worth there.
Thanks, so dice.
What I recommend you do is roll 1 green dice at a time. Yeah. See if you get that Orc there. So the Orc, you will need 5s.
Doesn't.
Nope. So the next one, needing a 5.
No.
Nope. Needing a 5 on the next one.
Come on.
No.
Oh no.
So they've got all the hits so far, but it's bouncing off of his non-existent armour. No. Lots of 4s. Yay! Yes, so he's going to go down, and then you'll need a 6 on. So roll 1 at a time still. So 6 on him.
Actually, can I just do them all on him?
You can, but then if you roll more, mind you, if you get more 6s, it's just because it'll be less. You'll only need 5s on the guy behind. So roll 1 at a time.
Yeah, might as well. No.
Nope. 6. Oh, it's cocked. No.
And then come on, Legolas. No.
Oh no. So he doesn't get in there. But still a successful bit of shooting. 1 Uruk-hai warrior and 1 Orc spearman has gone down. We're going to go for Haldir shots next. And who's Haldir going to be?
He's going to go for the crossbow. I think pretty sure he's got a clue down the side.
Let's have a look around here.
Far right.
Yeah, we're going to say that he can get him. Okay, so you're shooting. You've got 2 shots. You need 3s because you haven't moved. You get 1 hit, and on him you'll need a 5 because they're only defense 5.
No.
Oh, you don't get it. So there we go. We're going to come back when it's Vrasku and his crossbowman shooting. Here we go. It's Uruk-hai crossbowman shooting. And we're going to start off with the 5 back here who are going to take shots because they've only, well, we'll roll 2 at a time. So we're going to do 2 here who are going to shoot up at the guys up at the top, needing 4+. Neither hit. And we'll do the next 2 in front of them, needing 4+. One of them hits, and those Galadrim have shields.
They have shields.
So we need a 5 to wound one of those Galadrim. Oh, and it is.
Yep.
So we get the 5, 1 Galadrim goes down.
One, left or right?
Oh, it's up to you.
Okay, left.
Okay, we're going to do the next 2 here. So we'll be able to get some of the ones behind who are also going to shoot, prioritising him. Needing 4s, 1 hits, and needing a 5. It doesn't get him. So we're going to do the next 6 here. Now they can hit at least 3 ranks back on these ones. So we're going to roll all of these. This doesn't include Vrasku. Okay, so needing 4s. We only get 2. And needing 5s on all of those. So 2 5s would be nice.
No.
Double 1s. Oh dear. So we're going to do Vrasku next. He's got 2 shots needing 3+. Both hit. Okay, and can he kill them both? He's going to work backwards.
Oh, okay, sure.
So here we go, working backwards, needing 5s.
Gets 1.
And he gets 1. So he's going to go down. So some good shooting there. 2 elves dead, an Uruk-hai and an Orc dead. That means that we've got nothing else to do but go on to turn 6? 5?
5, 4, whatever.
Priority.
It doesn't matter.
Let's go.
Get a 1.
Oh, and it's going to go to the Uruk-hai. I'm going to come in now because Galadriel on the floor there has decided to call a heroic move. So that's going to affect Haldir and all of those guys there. We'll come back once that's done and then the Uruk-hai have moved. So here we go, Galadriel has called her heroic move and she has moved behind the wall there, just give herself a little bit of safety, and in the meantime her Galadrim warband have moved up towards that ford to defend here. So before I rush across the ford myself, Saruman is going to use 2 from his store and his free one to Sorcerer's Blast this elf here, nice and far back hopefully. Okay, so needing a 5+.
He gets it.
He gets it. Now, what we would ideally want here is at least 5 inches by the looks of it. So how far back is he going to go? 4 inches. I don't think it's enough to get the banner.
No, it's not. It'll probably take him to that dude.
Yeah, so probably going to take him there. So we need a 5 on him to wound him. Sorry, 4 on him. No, we don't get that. Needing a 5 on the next guy. Nope. Needing a 5 on the next guy. Nope.
Nope. And 5 on that dude.
And a 5 on the last guy. Yes.
So that spearman goes down.
So he's going to go down. So a pretty successful Sorcerer's Blast there. We're going to carry on with Uruk-hai movement. As you can see, some of them have moved across the bridge there, ready and waiting. Do love putting bridges on the rivers. It does make it look cool, gives us something to fight over. We're going to carry on with movement and come back with shooting next. As you can see, that Sorcerer's Blast from Saruman, the Uruk-hai captain and a Berserker have charged up to take the ford and really take the fight to the Galadrim Elves. In the meantime, Rima has gone and stood right in front of the archer brigade of Legolas, hoping to stop them from being able to target too much. And the Elves have reformed on that side of the bridge there, while in the meantime, Uruk-hai of course have marched up here. So we are going to go and shoot him, and it was Uruk-hai priority, so we're going to go to them first. And we're going to start things off with the first 4 Uruk-hai crossbowmen here, shooting at the first 4 of the Galadrim warriors over there at the bridge. So I'm needing 4 pluses to hit, and we get 2 hits on those first 2 guys, and we will need 5s to wound them because they do have shields, and we don't get any. So we're going to move along to the next 4, not including Rasku, doing exactly the same again, needing 4 pluses. We get 2 hits again, and needing 5s to wound. And we get 2 wounds. So 2 Galadrim at the front are going to go down. That's going to leave us with 4 more shots here, and they're going to shoot through. They're going to shoot through at the guards of the Galadrim court behind. Okay, so needing 4s to hit, and we don't get a single hit. So next up it's Rasku's 2 shots. He's also going to shoot at the guards of the Galadrim court behind, needing 3 plus. He gets 2 hits, and needing 5s to kill. They are defense 5.
Oh, you gotta get 5th.
Oh yeah, so in the ways first of all. So getting past, they hit the guys in front.
5 to wound.
And needing 5s to wound the guys with the shields. Hey, so wow. Great shooting there from Vrasku, and the Elves are looking a little bit diminished over on this flank here. That's going to bring us to the end of Uruk-hai shooting. It's now the turn of the Galadrim Elves. So we've got 6 shots here, and they're going to try and shoot at the Orc Spearmen supporting the Uruk-hai over there. So they will need 3s to hit. Wow, only 1 misses. So do they get past the Uruk-hai? Do they get past? So needing 4 pluses to get past, and 1's cocked. So you go, you got 3 that got past, the 2 that didn't, needing 6s. Oh, it's a cocked dice. Oh, unlucky. And on these ones you will need 5s.
That's 1.
Hey, so there's 1. So 1 Orc Spearman falls, plunges into the river, swept away to his death. So we've got another 3 shots here.
Yeah, 3 shots. You're going to go at the. Let's go for the front rank of Uruk-hai.
And for the front rank of Uruk-hai, needing your 3 pluses. So you get 2 hits this time, and needing 6s to wound them. No. Oh, unlucky.
And then Legolas is going to do the same, go for the front rank.
So Legolas is going to shoot at that front rank. He's got 3 shots here, needing 3s.
1 hit.
Only 1 this time.
Well done,
very different from the.
No.
Oh, and just a 1. Very, very different from the 3 6s to hit last time. And you also have Haldir, but I don't.
I think he moved half, but you know, we'll just leave it. Cause
yeah, I don't think he can see anything, unfortunately. He doesn't have any kind of auto hit. So with that, we're going to go into the next. No, we're going to go into combat phase.
Oh yeah,
we are in the combat phase. And at the start of the combat phase, the Uruk-hai captain here is going to be calling a heroic combat. I mean, they are versus the downed Uruk-hai on the floor there, so he's going to be down a might point. So you have the Galadrim with the spear on the floor.
He's going to shield.
So he's going to shield because he also has a shield. So what are you going to get here?
I get a 5.
You get a 5. That's pretty good. So the white dice are going to be the Uruk-hai captain. What can he get? I need at least a 5. I need a 6 really.
Yeah, you need 6, but.
Oh, we get a 4 highest.
You can't even use might. Oh,
we can't use might on that. So
yes.
The might point is wasted. The Orc and the Uruk-hai captain back away, and your Galadrim gets to stand up. And that heroic combat has been wasted. So the Berserker isn't very happy that his captain hasn't led by example there. So we're going to have the Berserker. The Berserker is going to feint, of course, and also the Orc Spearman versus the 2 Galadrim here. I'm guessing the Galadrim in the front is also going to feint.
That's the red dice.
So he's the red dice. What do you get? You get a 6, you take it.
Oh, he wins!
Look at that Redos dice there. So they do back away here, and you will need 6s.
Re-rolling 1s on the red dice.
Re-rolling 1s on the red dice.
Oh, wrong dice.
Wrong way round.
See what happened? Nah, it didn't happen.
It did happen. It did happen. So there you go. So not too good there, not too smart from the Uruk-hai. That brings us to the end of turn 6. God,
Oh.
we've forgotten where we are. We're end of turn combat. We're going to go into the next turn. Priority.
Get a 1. Get a 5.
And it's going to go to Isengard. And we're coming in because Galadriel is going to use her last point of might to call a heroic move. And with Galadriel calling her heroic move, she's coming because she wants to immobilise Saruman. So she's going to use 2 from the store and a free 1 here, needing 3 pluses.
Yep. Get us on a 4. That's terrible.
Get it on a 4. It doesn't have any might to bump that up. So Saruman, he is going to use 2 here. 2 from his store. He's going to keep his. So he's
out of will now.
He can be out of will. 2 from his store, needing 4 plus.
He resists.
And he resists it on a 6. So the immobilise doesn't go off, unfortunately.
But out of will. Out of will. He's out of will.
But he's out of will. Now he does have a free 1 to use this turn. So we're going to come back when the Galadrim have moved and when the Isengard are moving up. It's part way through Uruk-hai and Isengard movement. As you can see, it's all going off at the ford crossing there. We are jumping in because Saruman is just going to move to here. And he's only got his 1 free will now. So Terrifying Aura is gone from him, by the way, because, as a result of that. And he's going to command Galadriel. So he's got 1 dice here, and he needs a 3 plus.
Okay. He gets on a 2.
He gets a 2.
Do you want to use a point of might?
I think... How much will have you got left?
I've got 2 will left, and then 3 will. Whichever.
You've used your free 1.
Oh yes, I've got 2 will in store.
I'm going to use the point of might, why not,
Okay,
to
sure.
command you. So I'm down to 1. Why not? It's good fun.
Yeah.
So are you going to resist?
Yes, I am going to resist.
So you're going to resist, and how many are you going to use?
I think I'm just going to use 1.
Good idea, because that keeps your blinding light up.
Yeah.
Okay, so needing a 3 plus. Roll a 1.
Get a 3.
You get the 3. The might point is wasted, and Saruman is just going to dodge himself back there. And we're going to carry on the rest of the Uruk-hai movement. The Uruk-hai have rushed across the bridge, and the Galadrim have come to meet them. Grima's moved back a little bit. He's still within 6 inches of Legolas, of course, but the Elves have decided not to move. They're going to try and get some pot shots, I think, on the guy supporting the bridge. We know what's going on over here, and of course, the Uruk-hai crossbows have stayed still. We're coming back with Uruk-hai shooting. It's Uruk-hai crossbowmen shooting, and the 5 on the end here, they're going to be firing into the blinding light bubble. They will have a single in the way, actually. They've got him. Is that Haldir?
That's Haldir.
Oh, they've got the inner way for Haldir, needing 4 pluses. Sorry, 6s. Needing 6s.
That's 1.
We get 1. Now, does that 1 get past Haldir? It doesn't. It hits Haldir. Now, Haldir's defense 5.
Defense 5's got armor.
Okay, so we need a 5 to wound Haldir.
Oh, GBHL 6.
And we do. Wow, GBHL 6.
Yep, so he's got a wound. I'm going to take... I'll just take the wound.
So you're going to take the wound. Fantastic. I'm going to come back with the rest of Uruk-hai shooting. Next up, Vrasku and the guy behind him. They're also going to shoot. I think they're the last ones that can actually see without firing through combats. So, needing 3s from Vrasku. And
No, 6s because of the...
Oh, 6s, sorry, for blinding lights. Needing 6s. Oh, we don't get them. Now, does Vrasku use a point of might? Vrasku's got both? Got
yeah,
3?
he's got all 3.
So he's going to use 1 to hit.
Enough.
Okay, so that 1 hit, does it get past Haldir?
Please.
Oh no, it gets him.
5's to wound again.
5's to wound, and this will, then it means you have to use your fate.
If I fail, I'm dead.
It's a 4.
Use point of might.
We're going to use a point of might, why not? Let's have some fun. So, he's down to 1 might, you've got your fate point. If you don't pass this, Lucas, it's over.
He's got all 3 points of might, so...
That's true, so roll a 1.
Oh my days!
So you've got to use all 3
I don't want him to die. Yeah, might as well. Just use all 3.
You might as well. See what you did there. So there we go. Haldir is using all 3 points of might to survive. We're going to go back with the rest of Uruk-hai shooting. And finally, we've got the 6 on the end here. They're going to be firing just at the Galadrim that they can see to the right. So these guys, they will need 6s.
No.
And not a single hit. So with that, Uruk-hai shooting is over. We're going to come back with the Galadrim shooting. So Greenman might have thought he was being clever, but he's only really stopping Legolas from firing 3 shots. He's forced him to do an auto hit. So you are going to be firing, of course, into the 4 Uruk-hai shieldmen who are on the bridge. So you do need 3s.
Galadrim archers first, 3 hit.
And that's not terrible. That's pretty good. Okay, and needing 6s to wound. Oh,
come on.
Lots of 6s.
1.
GBHL 6.
Definitely.
1 Uruk-hai bites the dust. And now Legolas is doing his auto hit on the other Uruk-hai at the front there, needing a 6.
Come on. No.
It's a 1. I can't even mite it. And with that, that's going to bring us to the end.
Actually, I've got the Galadrim.
Oh yes, you've got this Galadrim. He stays still, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So he's also going to shoot at the, well remembered, he's going to shoot at the Uruk-hai shieldman as well, needing a...
6.
Well, you got to hit first, needing a 3.
Oh yes, 3 hits, oh yeah.
Yeah, and now needing a 6.
Come on!
Oh, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. So there we go. The battle at the Silverlode rages on. We're going to go into the combats. So we're going to start with this fight here. It's the Berserker and an Orc Spearman. Berserker obviously fainting. Against a fainting Galadrim, supported by a Galadrim Spearman. Do you get that 6 and win it?
No, get a 5.
You don't. Okay.
Red dice was fainting.
The red dice was the fainting one. Here we go. Come on, Berserker.
Get to 6.
And
Is
he
my
does
banner
get
in
the
range?
6. They might be in range of your Spearman.
Which was, yeah, that would be in range of the spearman, which was the, that.
Yep, so you want to re-roll that 5. If you get a 6 here, you do it. Oh, Lucas. Do that again. Awesome. That's the most awesome thing that I've ever seen on the channel. Brilliant. Okay, so you will need 6s to wound the Berserker.
Ones on the red dice. That
The Berserker
dice
goes down. A heroic effort from the Galadrim, with the banner being there. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to go into the next combat now. Now that next combat is going to be the Uruk-hai captain. Now you are choosing to support, of course, with the Galadrim Galadrim Corps. Yep, so you've got higher fight value than even me.
So the red is the fainting, the grey is the Galadrim Corps, and the green is the spear support.
They both can't support, so you just have to do the 2 here.
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah. Sure.
Yep.
So
now I'm going to faint, of course, with the captain because I might as well, because you'll fight 6.
get a 4.
And you get a 4 high stack. You will have the banner in range. So what can we set you here?
Get
we get a 5. So you get to re-roll.
Come on, dice. Come on, you can do it.
Oh! Brilliant.
Oh
Absolutely amazing. So they're going to back away. The captain can do nothing.
Dude, get banners. Banners good.
Yeah, the banner's working for you so far. Absolutely awesome. So you will need 6s to wound the captain here.
Rolling 1s on the red.
Oh, and unfortunately you don't do it, but you are beating back the Uruk-hai here. It's a
We
real
need to
tremendous effort. So over here we have a single, well it's not single because you've got spear support.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got 2 Galadrim there, unable to faint unfortunately, but we do have a fainting Uruk-hai with 1 spear support here. Okay, so what do you get?
Gets a 5.
It's 5, it's not bad. Is it going to be better than Uruk-hai? It is, it's much better. So the Uruk-hai and the Orc Spearman back away an inch, and you will need 6s.
Double 3.
Double 3. So combined it would have worked. But
Yeah.
unfortunately not together. So there we go. That's the battle on this flank. Let's go over to the bridge on the northern flank. So here we go. We've got Guards of the Galadrim Court versus the Uruk-hai. So we've got an Uruk-hai shieldman and an Orc support. Of course, the Uruk-hai will faint.
I've got spear support from back.
You've got spear support behind. So you've got 2 dice here. If you get a 6, there's nothing we can do.
Get double 2.
Get 2. No banner on this side. Hopefully that will rescue me. It certainly does. So I will need your defense 5.
Defense 5, yeah.
So we'll need 5s on you, re-rolling 1s on the white dice. Oh, and we don't kill him. It's a poor showing there. So against the next Guard of the Galadrim Court, of course he's got spear support as well. So we're fainting, of course.
Get a 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1. Oh, but it's better than that 1 there. So he's going to get pushed back. We'll make way for him. Okay, and you will need... Ah!
He's dead!
You will need... And you will, of course, need 6s on him.
Get a 5 and a 1.
A 5 and a 1. So don't quite do it, unfortunately, but you managed to win pretty much all of the combats there. Absolutely fantastic, apart from that one there, but you haven't died. So that is our battlefield. It's really hanging in the balance. We're going to go into the next turn priority.
Get a 3.
And it's going to go to the Galadrim. So perhaps sensing an opportunity, the captain over here has called a heroic move with his last point of might, because of course Galadriel and Haldir have no might left, and that is going to enable Saruman to use his free one, not to resist but to try and cast a spell.
Oh, so it's fast.
So we're going to come into that movement, and we'll probably come back when he comes back with his magic. So with the Uruk-hai captain leading the Uruk-hai and the Orcs across the ford, he is going to move up here, and realising how good that banner was last time, he's going to one dice with his free one, a sorceress blast on the banner, hopefully hitting Galadriel and wounding her as well. So we do need a 5+, we've got 1 point of might. It would be worth spending if we get a 4, which we do get. Saruman uses last point of might, and he's going to roll to see how far back that banner goes. Now ideally we want it to go at least 3 inches, or really at least 2 inches.
Yeah.
So here we go. 1 inch! It is going to be enough to get Galadriel, but it's probably going to keep him in range of some combats. So we're going to roll to see if we can kill him first. So he's
got a shield. He has a shield, so
into the shield. So we need 4s. Force.
No!
Oh no, that point of might would have been so handy. And then on Galadriel, we will need 4s as well.
4s again.
Now she has...
She's just down a fate point. She's got 2 fate and 3 wounds.
Come on. So she does.
I'll use a fate point, of course.
Of course, now come on, fail, Lucas.
Reroll because of her Elven ring.
She's got her Elven ring. Oh no, she's got no
She's out of might, so second
third fate point.
If I fail this, you've got a VP.
Come on, you've got a reroll.
Come on, Galadriel! No!
No!
Oh my god, Galadriel, what's wrong with you?
Galadriel's ring was of no use there. Well done, Saruman. Great work. So wow.
Days. So you got a VP?
So we do get a VP there. That is going to be incredibly handy, and we're going to come back with the rest of movement now. Can't beat this for a Saturday afternoon. Lucas and me playing games, eating popcorn and biscuits. We're having a great time.
It's amazing.
And Galadriel's about to 1 dice and mobilise. This is a free one.
Yeah, just free one, 3+.
Captain
gets on a 3.
get it, and he's going to use his point of his single point of will to resist. No.
So he's immobilised and he's trapped as well.
Oh wow, he's going to be in a bad. Well, he won't be trapped.
I know, because you can move back.
Move back, but he is going to be immobilised. So this is our battlefield. This is how it's looking at the moment. And I've got to move yet, I think. Do I? I moved here.
You got to move Green and stuff.
So I've got to move Green up, these guys here, and also those. And I did channel Fury before. So I'm going to use my 2. I'll just do this on camera now.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my 2 here. Yeah, and I've successfully cast Fury. And we're going to crack on. Our Battle of the Silverlode. We're coming back in for shooting, and we've got all of these guys here. They're going to be taking some shots at the fells. Now there isn't in a way. Is it in the way for the grass or the bank?
It's actually for the grass. So do you want to do a bank as well?
Whichever one's in the way, you can tell me.
Yeah, I just reckon the grass hill bit.
Okay, that's cool. So you need 4s because you have moved. It's a reasonable roll. It's reasonable. So you've got 4 hits there. And to get past that, is it 3+?
I think it's 3+.
3+. So all of them get past, and you will need 5s on the ferals.
What, left to right? It's 2.
So that's the 2 ferals on the end. Now, we do have Fury up.
Yep.
And it is channeled. So we need 5s and 6s here. And one of them has been saved, but one of them goes down. So feral bites the dust. And the sniper Legolas is at it. He's going to be shooting at the feral there. So needing a 5 to wound him. Oh, and it's a 1 again. Legolas hasn't been doing great.
Not very well.
And the 4 archers over there have been blocked off.
But
you do have the one here on the bridge.
Who's actually going to go? He's going to go for the spear support.
He's going for the spear support. Brilliant idea. So needing 3s. You're not moved.
Hit, misses one.
But you do miss. And that's it. That's it for Galadrim shooting. We're going to go into Uruk-hai shooting. So the Uruk-hai crossbowmen here on this right hand side, we're going to be taking some shots over at those Galadrim who are back there on the bridge. So and there's also Rumil behind. So if we do get to go in front, we'll get Rumil. So we need 4s. 1 hits. Does it kill him on a 5? It doesn't. So we're going to do the same with the next 2. 1 hits. Does it kill him on a 5?
No.
It doesn't. We're going to do the next 2. Both hit. Could do with that next. So we'll need 5s on the guy in front. Nope. And again. Yay! So that Galadrim goes down. Okay, so next up we have got Vrasku here. Vrasku is going to take 2 shots at these guys here, needing 6s because of blinding light. We get 1. And needing a 5+ to wound. Whee! And one of them, yeah, that's great. And one of them bites the dust there. So we've got another 6 shots here. And these 6 shots are all going to be going... Where are they going to be going? They're all going to go into Galadriel. However, there will be 1, 2 in the ways, because we've obviously got the Galadrim in front, and then we've also got Haldir. So 6 shots, need your 6s, need at least 1 to hit. 1 does hit. So does it get past the first Galadrim?
It does.
It does.
Oh, no.
Does it get past Haldir? It doesn't.
Although Hal's going to die, isn't he?
Haldir, needing 5s, what's he down to? Is he?
He's 1 wound. No fate.
It doesn't get him, he survives. He survives, but that's it. That's the end of Uruk-hai shooting. That's going to bring us back to the combat phase. So it's Lucas's priority, and we're going to start off over here. We have got the 2 versus the Uruk-hai, who's fainting, and of course his orc support. What do you get, Lucas?
Gets
a 5. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What do we get? We get a 5, but you take it on fight value. So we're going to back away on the bridge.
Need 6s.
And you need 6s to wound.
No.
Oh, unlucky. So the next one here, I'm going to shield with this guy.
Okay, fair enough.
So what do you get?
Get a 1.
You get a 1.
No, it gets a 6.
And we knock you back. And you're going to move back that inch. So there we go. That's the combats over here. We're then going to move over here, and we've got 2 of your Galadrim versus a shielding Uruk-hai.
Red dice is fainting. Gets a 6.
You get a 6, so you take it. So he's going to move back 1 inch. He will need 6s. Re-rolling 1s on the red dice.
No.
Oh,
Just can't kill them.
not quite good enough. You want to save the captain till last?
Yeah, we'll save the captains.
So we're going to do the Orc against the Galadrim Court. 1-on-1.
Gets a 4.
Come on, Orc. No! It's the return of the Salt Thralls. You know, remember that battle report?
God, no, God, no.
That was so good. Watch him kill him now. Watch him kill him, needing a 5. Salt Thrall! No!
Oh,
God!
Return the salt falls.
That's it. That's what you need to do. Just call your Orc Salt Thralls and they perform. So coming over here, we've got the Uruk-hai, fainting Uruk-hai, and his Orc support versus the 2 Galadrim. When I say Orc support, what I mean by that, of course, is Salt Thrall support. No, clearly he wasn't listening. So here we go. So you need 6s. Oh,
Double
close,
5.
double 5s. It's not a million miles away, but he's going to survive. And these guys are going to back away 1 inch. We'll come back with the epic captain combat next. So here's the immobilised Orc captain and his spear support. He is going to shield.
Gets a 4.
Get a 4. So come on. Come on. It's a 5, but you do have a banner.
I do. Oh yeah, the banner.
So you get to re-roll 1.
Come on. This is the time. This is the time.
Oh, thank goodness for that. And as a result, of course, you are going to back away an inch. And that brings us to the end of combats. So, interesting battlefield. Currently the Uruk-hai are in the lead because of a wound on Galadriel. So looking good from that perspective. But you've done a reasonable amount of damage. Let's roll for the next turn priority. Lucas gets a 3. It's not bad. And it's better than a 1. We're going to come back with whatever we decide to do next. So with there being no might over here, Saruman has decided to use
the Palantir.
Oh yes. Oh yes. He's using the Palantir, and we'll come back after Isengard movement. And this is how the Palantir has been used so far. So you can see that the Uruk-hai have moved in and got in on everything that they want to get on with over there. The Ferals have moved up, Berserkers charging in on those poor Galadrim over there. Well, maybe not. Maybe they'll
fight back.
Maybe they'll fight back. They've got the skill, certainly. The bridge, the war of the bridge is slowly turning in favour of the Uruk-hai, but at the ford it looks less certain, which is why these Ferals and Berserkers are making their way up. We're coming in now because we have got Saruman, who's just going to move up ever so slightly, and he's going to use his free will point to command the Lady of Light. Needing 3+. He gets it. Now, you've only got 1 will left.
Which I need for... I'm just going to resist with my free will.
You're going to resist with your free one? So, needing a 3+.
Gets on a 6.
And you smash it. You smash it. So, unsuccessful there from Saruman. So she's not going to be able to be compelled out. And with that, we're going to carry on with Uruk-hai movement. Our board after the Palantir movement. Here we go. You can see But Lucas decided to keep Legolas and his warband still over there. They're going to have a couple of shots, and Haldir is going to be able to shoot at some of these ferals who are making their way across the bridge. However, it's Uruk-hai shooting. And the Uruk-hai are obsessed with trying to get that sneaky shot. Sneaky shot on Galadriel. And it looks like they will only have to fire through this first combat. And I'm going to pour everything into that. So we're going to get together the dice and roll for that now. So they're all going to be shooting through the Uruk-hai combat there that you can see on the left. Okay, now they do need 6s to hit Galadriel. The blue dice are going to be Vrasku's. So we have got 4
That's good.
hits. That's pretty good, but we do have to see, do we hit the combat in front? 1 hits the combat and 3 get through the combat. So the one that hits the combat, does that hit you or does it hit me? It hits you, and on him we will need a 5.
Oh, what a kill.
That was a superb sniping shot. So he is going to go down, which breaks up that combat. So these 3, do they get past Haldir? 2 do, 3 do. Wow. 4s, and she's out, isn't she?
She's only got 2 wounds. So 2 4s will kill her.
2 4s! Jibba jib! Oh! Galadriel has gone! Pierced by the arrows of the Uruk-hai. A bold shot there, as you can see. Pierced with 2 arrows right in her face. She goes down. And the leader of the Galadrim have been slain. Will this affect how they fight throughout the rest of the turn? We shall see. We're going to come back with the combat phase. So with some awesome shooting there from the Isengard army. We're coming back with the Galadrim, looking to get revenge and shooting up on the Ferals who are on the bridge there. All of these are just normal elves, no?
Just normal elves, no
elves. You didn't move either, did you? So
no.
needing 3s.
Wow, so what?
That was awful. Okay, well, it wasn't terrible.
No, it was not terrible.
It looked worse than what it was because of all the 3s. Okay, so you will need 5s, of course, to wound these Ferals. Oh, so you get 2.
2.
So you get 2 there. Now they are in range of the Shaman, so we will need 5+ here to save them with Fury. And one of them survives and 1 goes down. So that's the second time that's happened. That's the second time that's happened. And next up is Legolas.
Yeah, he's going to ult hit the Shaman. I've checked this, he's in range.
And you can see him?
Yeah, yeah, he can see him just about, but yeah, you can see him.
Okay, so you can see him, so needing a 5+.
No.
And it's another 1 from Legolas to wound, which you've done quite a lot of, I have to say. So next up you have this guy here who is going to shoot up. He's got clear.
He's just going to go at that dude.
Okay, yeah. So needing a 3 to hit.
He missed.
Nope.
Wow.
And he got Haldir, and Haldir's going to shoot at the...
You might as well just try and clear the path. So he's going to shoot that dude.
Okay, so he's going to have a little shot at the Uruk-hai in front, needing 3s. Both
Double
hit,
6.
needs those again.
No.
Oh, it's the opposite. Okay, so not as good from the Galadrim that time, but 1 Feral's gone down.
Yeah.
That's 12 points of Isengard awesomeness. So with that, we're going to go into the combat phase. Here we go. It's the Uruk-hai warrior with shield, supported, and of course he's fainting, supported by his salt thrall. We're going to fight against
6.
the successful Galadrim, getting a 6 down, winning on fight value. So you will need 6s to wound. Oh, it's
just not
close.
cracking the armour.
Not cracking the armour. That is the tough thing that your elves will have against this Isengard force. Let's move along here. We have, of course, got the Orc captain, the Uruk-hai captain, and the Uruk-hai captain will be the bright red dice, and he's not going to faint. He's got his Orc spearman behind him. You've got 2 guys.
Oh, have I got? Oh yeah, I've got 2 guys.
You've got 2 guys.
I'm going to fight this. Red dice is fainting.
Red dice fainting. What do you get?
Get a 6.
6, like a pro. So we need a 6 here to force it to go to a roll off.
Cheeky Stirling dice.
You know all of the catchphrases. Okay, now it was my priority. On a 1 to 3, I'll even use the Stirling dice. On a 1 to 3, it goes to Isengard. On a 4 to 6, remember it's probably going to be a 6. On a 4 to 6, it's going to go to the Galadrim. Oh no, the Stirling Wargamer dice lets you down.
Betrayed me.
That's like the 1 in 100 times it doesn't roll a 6. Okay, so I'm strength 5, so I will need 4s from the captain. And he's going to do a strike on each. So 1 is going to go down.
Blademan?
Yep, Blademan's great. And the Orc himself is going to do a strike, and he will need 5s on...
Saltful.
Yeah, Saltful will need 5s on the other Galadrim warrior. Oh, it's as cocked as you can get.
Oh.
But he doesn't get it, and we're going to go into the next combats. Next up, we've got the one-on-one here of the Uruk-hai warrior who's going to fight it against your one Galadrim. What do you get?
Need a 6. Oh!
Nails it like a pro. So he's going to back away an inch, and you need a 6 again. Can you do it?
Ooh.
It's a 4. So he is going to survive. That leads us straight into the next combat, which is going to be these 2-on-1. Of course, the Uruk-hai will faint. So you've got your 1 dice here. Do you get that 6?
Yeah, I'm going to fight. No.
You get a 1, but I could get double 1s here. Oh, no way! No way!
Oh my days.
Hello.
So guys.
Okay, so you you need a 6. They're going to back away.
Thank God I didn't shield. So I need 6 to wound.
Can't crack through the armour.
No, you can't.
So that's the fight at the ford. Let's move over to the fight at the bridge. So we're coming down here, and we're going to go for the fight here, which is the Berserker versus 1.
Oh, that one, yeah.
So of course I will faint.
I'm just going to fight, might as well.
You're going to go for it. What do you get?
Get 6!
Unbelievable. So the Berserker's going to get knocked back. If you get another 6, he'll force a Fury roll. Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3. But great fight in there. So now we've got 2 ferals, both of which will faint, might as well. So 2 ferals versus your 1. If you get a 6, you do it. It's a 4. It's not bad. 5 or a 6 for us to win it.
He gets the 6.
We do get it, so he's going to back away. So we do need 5s here. 5s here to wound. Sterling Wargamer dice does it.
Dead.
And that's a dead Galadrim, and the ferals rage forwards. So over here, we've got a few things going on here. We're going to start off with this one. So we've got fainting, and an orc support.
Is that against 1?
Against 1, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to shield the guard because he's got special that he can shield.
He certainly does. He's got the Wood Elf Spear.
Gets a 6.
Nails it. Wasn't even bothered. Wasn't even worried. He'll back away. And next up we have got the you got 2.
Yeah.
So you've got these 2 guys here, and we will shield.
We get a 5.
Oh, that's okay. We get 6. No, we get a 5. So you take it. So you will need 6s to wound him.
Come on, just kill this dude.
Oh, and again the armour is not cracked. Here is the Battle of the Silverlode. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're enjoying it, aren't we, Lucas?
Definitely.
We're enjoying it. Let's roll for the next turn priority. What do you get?
Get 1.
Superb.
Get GBHL 6.
We get the GBHL 6. So with Isengard getting priority, we're going to come in now because Saruman is going to use his 3 point here, and he is going to Sorcerer's Blast your banner. Needing a 5, and he only gets a 3, so unfortunately he doesn't get it, and we'll press on with the rest of the movement. Our battle rages on. There will not be a shooting phase because, as you can see, the crossbowmen have moved up. And Lucas has also moved up and moved back some of his archers there, probably trying to catch some of my guys who are swarming across the river now. They're just flowing over. They're just trying to get a weight of numbers. A little bit more fragile over here. Hopefully those berserkers and ferals will get up in time to give that little bit of support. But the defense 6 is holding out. With there being no shooting, we're going to go into the combat. And of course we're going to start off with the captain versus the banner.
I'm going to shield because I've got a
You do have a shield. Okay, so it's -1 to whatever you get.
Get a 4.
So you get a 5, which becomes a 4. Okay, so we do need more than that. And we get the 6 there. Okay, so you are defense 5.
Yep.
And with you being defense 5, that means we need 4s. 4s on him. Oh, and the banner bites the dust, and that's going to be really, really useful for everything that is to come. So next up, we have got Haldir versus 1. And with Haldir being versus 1, I'm going to shield.
I get a 6.
You get a 6, so you win it. So you will only need 5s.
Yay,
Hey,
guys.
and you get it. So an Uruk-hai bites the dust and joins the dead pile, which is behind this tree here. These aren't reinforcements.
No.
Next up, we've got the Orc, the Saltthor versus 1 Galadrim.
Get a 6.
And you roll a 6 like a pro, and you'll only need 5s versus him.
Come on, just kill him. Just kill him.
Oh, just the 1. And he's going to move back into the river there. And next up, we've got these 2 here versus the 2 there. So I'm going to feint with my guy in front. You're obviously going to feint with 1. You'll go with the sword.
I don't have any swords on these dudes.
Not a sword.
Oh, no, not. I thought you were talking about that one there. Oh, yeah, this one.
He's got a sword. So I will feint, you'll feint. What do you get?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's cocked.
Yeah. Oh.
It doesn't matter. 1's a 1. Roll one up, 1 more
Oh, yeah,
dice.
sorry. 1's a 1. Oh,
So-
double 1.
So double 1. So what can we get here?
Get
And we get a 6 there, so we are going to take that. Okay, so the Uruk-hai, they both need 5s. Re-rolling 1s on the white dice. And we don't kill them. We don't kill them. So we've got 1 versus 1 here. 1 versus 1. I'm just going to go for it with you.
Yep, same with me.
If you're going for it, you get a Oh, it's a 2. It's not strong. It's definitely not as strong as that. So needing a 5 to kill the guard of the Galadrim Court. It's a 2, so we don't get him. So lots of fights, but not a lot of winning fights here. So next up, in the river here, I'm going to feint, of course, with 1. You know, white dice.
Get 5.
You get 5 highest. So can we get the 6 that we need?
Of course
We
you do.
do. Well done, GBHL dice. So white dice is fainting, needing 5s.
And he killed him.
And one of them goes down. Superb. So that's how it's looking over on this flank. Let's move over here. And of course we've got a Berserker and a Feral. Both of which will faint versus your Galadrim. Galadrim warrior, will you shield?
Yeah, I'm going to have to, aren't I?
So you shield him.
Get a 3.
3 highest. It's not great. It's definitely not as good as that 6 that we rolled there. So you're not trapped, but we will be re-rolling 1s, needing 5s. Oh, and we don't get them.
Wow.
We don't get any there. That was very poor. So he does survive. So going up onto this bridge here, we're going to start off with these 3 and the Orc Spear support versus the Guard of the Galadrim Court. Of course, we'll feint with everyone that can.
I think I'm going to go for it. You know what? I'm just going to go for it.
You're going to go for it.
Yes,
Oh, fortune favours the brave. So you do get it. So 6 to kill any one of these.
I'm going to go for I'll go for the dude on the left.
Certainly makes sense.
No.
Oh no, so still can't crack for it. And next up we've got the 1 versus 1. I'm going to fight you.
I get 4.
Come on, Urukai. He gets a 4, but you take it on fight value. So you will need a 6 to wound him. Can you do a wound? Come on. Oh, I saw a 6 for a second, but it wasn't for long enough.
No.
And that's it. That's how it's looking. And with that, we're going to go into the next turn priority. Currently, the Urukai are in the lead.
Get 2.
It's not great. It's definitely not as good as a 5. It's going to go to the Urukai. And at the start of our movement phase, we're going to try and immobilise Haldir with the 3 points of will from Saruman. Needing a 2+, we get a 4. You do have a point of will to resist, so you do need that 4+. There's no might. Oh, but you get a 3.
So I'm immobilised. Eek.
You are now immobilised. The Battle of the Silverlode rages on, as you can see. Transfixed, immobilised Haldir has been charged by the Urukai captive, and everything else has been engaged, and of course reinforcements are arriving from both sides. We've got 2 Ferals and a Berserker, and we've also got a couple of Galadrim moving this way. A couple have gone, just moved half in through the woods there, facing off against the Urukai crossbowmen who have not moved, and of course it's all kicking off around here at this part of the river. It's going to be interesting to see who is going to wrestle either crossing. At the moment it looks like it's swinging in favour of Isengard. The Galadrim are 4 away from breaking. With that we are going to go into Isengard shooting. And we're going to start off with the 2 Isengard on the far right here, firing through the little wooded area at the Galadrim. No in the ways, unfortunately. Okay, so we need 4s here. 1 hits. And needing a 4, are they defense 4 with the bows?
No, they're defense 4.
So defense 4, so we need 4s here. Oh, so one of them goes down. Yeah, that's fine. So we do the next one along, firing at them as well. Doesn't hit. And the next one does hit. And needing 4s to wound him.
No.
Doesn't get. Next one. Doesn't hit. Next one. Doesn't hit. The one behind Vrasku would have an in the way for the tree, so he's not going to fire at those. So the next 6 here are going to shoot at the Galadrim across the river there. Okay, so the next 6, needing 4s.
Wow.
Okay, 4 hit. And we need 4s because they're all bowmen.
Yep.
So 4s, we get 2, so 2 of them go down.
Not breaking.
Wow, so we've so now it's Vrasku. Vrasku's going to take his shots at those 2 Galadrim bowmen. He needs 3s. 1 off breaking, yeah?
Yeah.
Both hit. Will we kill them?
Force to wound.
Force to wound. Oh, double kill from Vrasku. And both the bowmen go down. It's superb shooting from the Isengard crossbowmen. And with that, Lucas and his Galadrim unfortunately broken.
We'll fight to the end.
So I believe the victory conditions, other than pieces getting off the board, is it 3 for...
3 for breaking and 3 for killing the enemy leader. You've killed Galadrim, so it'll be 6-0.
So it's currently 6-0, so you need to get 7 off the board and stop me from getting off at the moment. That's the way that it's looking. We're going to go into Lucas's shooting. So Lucas does have a single shot. It's the guy who survived there, and he's just going to have a pop shot. He's got a clear shot here on the Urukai crossbowman, needing a 4. He gets a 1. We're going to go straight into the combat phase, and neither of us have got anything to call.
No. Do you want to call Rook Strike? Oh no, I'll be half one. So
we're out of might. So we're going to start off here. We've got this one. I'm going to feint with my guy in front.
I'm going to fight.
And you're just going to go for it. Why
Gets
not?
a 1.
You get a 1.
Get a 5.
We're going to take you there. Okay. So re-rolling 1s on the blue dice, and we of course need 5s. No.
No.
So we don't kill you. So we're going to go for this one here. I'm going to shield.
Okay. Yep. Red dice is fainting. Get the 6.
You get the 6. So can you finally kill this Urukai? You get to re-roll. Will fainting pay off? Oh, just can't crack through the defense 6. So we've got the guarded Galadrim court here against 1. I'll just go for it.
Get a 5.
You get a 5. It's good. But that's a 6, I believe. Yes, it is a 6. Okay, so we do need a 5 here to wound you. Oh, God, the Galadrim court has gone down. The resistance of the Galadrim is crumbling at the river, and the morale is broken since Galadriel has gone down. So we've got the Orc versus 1 here, and of course we're just going to go for it, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
You get a 4, it's not bad. We get a 3, it's better than that. So you will need 5s to wound that Orc. A 5.
Oh, he gets a 6.
And it's a 6 like a winner, like a pro. So that's going to go over there. So we've got another Orc over here versus a Bowman.
Yep.
Orc versus Bowman, what do you get?
Now I'm going two-handed.
You're going two-handed?
No, I won't go two-handed. No.
Good idea. 2. Okay. Your Bowman wouldn't have been able to go two-handed, would it?
Elven Blade.
Oh, you've got Elven Blades on them, brilliant. Okay, so you get 2. We get a 3 and we take it. So we will need 5s to wound you here. Oh, that's a 2. Not
so I feel something performing well.
So here we go. Next up, we got the captain. Now, Haldir is transfixed.
So he's got 1 dice.
You got 1 dice. Okay. What do you get?
Get 2.
It's not great. And we get a 3. So will Haldir go down? He's down to what now?
1 wound, no fate.
1 wound, no fate. So he's transfixed. Now, when you transfix, you count as being trapped.
Yeah, but you'll kill him anyway. You need 4s to wound because he's a strength 5.
4s to wound.
Oh, yes.
And we get him. Haldir bites the dust. The Elven resistance is crumbling over on this flank. It looks like the Urukai are going to rush across, but Rumil's still in reserve over here. Who knows what will happen? So we have got the one-on-one. First of all,
just going to fight.
I'm going to fight you.
Get a 4.
You get a 4. We get a 1, so you take it. So yep, you will need a 6. Oh. It's a 1, unfortunately. So next up, we have got
the guard.
Yep, so we've got the one-on-one there.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the one-on-one. So
one-on-one, I'll feint, of course.
Get a 1.
You get a 1. I get a 4 and I take it. Okay, so needing 5s. No. Oh, I did feint, no.
Oh, you did feint, yeah?
Did feint. Oh! He goes down, wow.
All my days.
all my days indeed. How many more channel catchphrases do you know?
All of them.
Brilliant, go on, pull one out of the bag, just for the viewers.
All my days, hashtag Bosch.
Yeah, nice, nice. This is what I need now for you, a hashtag Bosch. Okay, so I'm going to feint with all of mine, apart from the spearman, of course.
Get the 6.
You get a 6. Would I have hashtag Boshed? No. Okay, and I am pushed back. You did shield, of course. Okay, so we've got the Berserker and the Feral who are fainting.
I'm just going to go for it. You might as well.
For it. Why not? Go on, go on. Oh, it's 5. It's strong. Will there be a 6? No!
Oh, gets the 4.
So you do get it. So if you'll need 5s on the Feral and you'll need 6s on the Berserker.
Go for the Feral.
Makes sense?
Oh.
Unfortunately, you don't get it. That's it. That is it for combats. Galadrim are broken. Their leader has been slain, but nobody is off the board yet. Okay, no one is off the board yet. Let's roll for priority. You get a 3. I get a 2. And priority is going to go to you. And at the start, I'm going to use Brasku's point of might. So my last point of might to call a heroic march.
Last one.
So 6 more, and unfortunately, Lucas will be 25%ed. Okay, so we're going to start off with Rumil's courage test because that will affect those guys over there.
Courage 6.
So courage 6.
Gets it.
Nails it. So that affects all.
It doesn't affect the bladesman.
But if you move him, so he's within. If you move, move your guy. Move Rumil.
Yeah.
So if you move him, so he covers.
He's going to charge in. Is that?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, we know that they're in combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So that doesn't mean that you don't have to roll for him.
No.
So Legolas over here. You're going to roll for Legolas.
Yeah, he's courage 6 as well.
Loves it.
Loves it.
Absolutely loves it. That means the guys around him. Is there anyone behind there who's not even?
No.
Brilliant. Okay, so over here, you're going to have to do them individually because there's no hero. So him.
Yep, do that one. Runs.
Oh, wow. So he's gone. So that's 5 more, and you're 25%ed.
That Blayman.
He loves it.
Spearman. Stays.
Loves it.
Upspin.
Loves it. Loves it. Loves it. Loves it.
And
one more.
Come on.
Loves it.
Yes.
Whee! Okay, so 5 more to end the game. Okay, and we're going to carry on with Lucas's movement. This is the battlefield, and as you can see, the crossbow moved up halfway through the river, and lots of combats and engagement over there. Remember, another 5 Galadrim go down, and the game will end. We're going to come in here because Saruman is going to move up just to there. In fact, he's going to move up as far as he can. He's going to actually, before he charges that guy, he is going to immobilize that guy. 1 dice, and he gets him on a 4+ before he charges. So he's going to go in there. The Galadrim is immobilised, and with that, there won't be any shooting, I don't think. We're going to go into combats. So with there being no shooting, we're going to start with Saruman over here against the transfixed. There, guys, you only get 1 dice. Because you can't shield when you're transfixed. What do you get?
Get a 1.
You get a 1, which means that we're going to win this regardless. Okay, so we get double dice here. We are strength 4, but we will need 5s versus your armour.
You get him.
And we do get him, so that's 4 more to take you to 25% and end this game. Next up, we've got the captain versus the 1 bowman. You do have an Elven blade on these guys, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you get? It's a 6.
That's
wow.
strong.
It's very, very strong. And it's
win.
stronger than that. Okay, so you will need 6s to wound him.
Come on. You can do it.
Unlucky, but it does mean that's another Galadrim that hasn't died. Okay, so we've got the Orc Spearman versus your Bowman here. Can you get the 6?
Gets a 5.
It's 5, it's strong, but not as strong as the Assault for All. Oh, we tried.
Yeah, you tried.
Okay, so 5 here, 5 to wound him.
Oh,
Whee!
you couldn't.
And the Orc goes down. Could this be a comeback from the Galadrim? I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I don't think so at the moment. Okay, so we've got a Berserker and a Shield Warrior here, both who will faint, and you're going for it.
Yeah.
What do you get?
Oh, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful dice rolling. Okay, so
They're
these
fighting
guys.
back.
He's going to go. What are you going to go? You need 6s on both.
I'm going to go for the Berserker. It's
Makes sense. You need a 6. Oh, it's good though. It's good. Now over here we've got 2 ferals, both of which will faint against your single Galadrim.
Yep. Gets a 2.
You get 2. It's not great.
Quadruple 1? Nah.
That wasn't fantastic, but we still got you. Okay, I don't think you're trapped. So
Nope.
we will need 5s here, re-rolling 1s. Good job that we're re-rolling 1. Come on, but oh no, he survives. The ferals were a bit pants there. Okay, so we're going to go over here. We've got single fainting Uruk-hai warrior.
Gets a 2.
Come on, Uruk-hai warrior. Gets a 1. Oh dearie me. So he's going to go back 1 inch, and you will need a 6 to kill him.
Yep.
Unlucky. But you have offset the chance of you made it even tougher for me to try and 25% you.
Yeah.
So here we go. So we got the 2 on 1 here. Of course, we will both fight.
I'm going to fight.
You're going to go for it.
Gets to 1.
Oh, it's not fantastic. So we need 4 1s here in order for you to win. That's this one here.
Oh, that one.
No, we take it. Okay. So
Can you kill him?
5s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, you do.
GBHL dice did not let me down there. 3 more, I believe.
Yeah, I think 3 more.
3 more. Let's go. We've got the feral here versus the 1 Galadrim. What do you get?
Gets a
Oh,
5.
it's pretty strong. We are, of course, fainting. That goes without saying now. Okay. Oh, it's
he
no
gets-
6. Element game 6. Wow, not seen none for a while.
No.
Anyway. Okay, so
Fours.
we need 4s here.
Oh.
It's double 3.
Oh.
So he survives.
I can't be broken. Not this turn?
No, you can't be. Not unless I'll kill Rumel, which I don't think is going to
Yeah.
happen. Okay, so here we go. Guard of Galadrim Court. 2 fainting Uruk-hai. What do you get? You got a 1. That's not great. And we got a 6. Okay, so you do back away, and you are defense 5. So we need 5s here. Re-rolling 1s.
Oh, double 6.
Double 6. So maybe, I mean, we'll save Rumel until last, because if Rumel goes down, which I don't think will happen, but if Rumel goes
Yeah,
down,
if he goes down, then...
then I think we've done it. Okay, well, we'll count up anyway.
Yeah.
Guard
got the
No,
goal.
you're right. I don't think I can do it. You've got 5 there, you've got 4 back there, and you've still got 3 here. And I need to get you down to 10, so I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this one here, we've got 3 dice, and of course we will be fainting. You get 4.
4. And you get the 4.
We get 4, so you win again. He's held up that bridge for a long time, that guard of the Galadrim Court. Okay, so needing a 6. Oh no, just can't break through the defense 6. So we've got berserkers and ferals here. Okay, the berserker is going to go 2-handed, and he's going to be the white dice there, and the red dice will be the ferals.
I'm not
fainting.
shield.
Everyone's fainting.
Gets the 6.
You get the 6, so we can't win. We can't win. So I'm guessing you're going to prioritise the berserker.
Yeah, I'll go with the berserker.
So you need 5s all round. 5s all right. It's all right. 5s all round. We'll take him off first.
Oh.
No, you don't do it. You aren't 25%ed.
No.
So we're going to go straight into the next priority.
6 and a 2.
It goes to Isengard. This could be it. First of all, come on, Saruman, end the game for me. He's going to go to there and he's going to Sorcerous Blast this guy backwards. So, needing a 5+. Can he do it?
Oh no.
That wasn't fun. And then he's going to go and charge. And we're going to carry on with the rest of our Urukai movement. Here we go. 2 more Galadrim to kill to end the game. We will call the game to end there because you can't break me. If you obviously get a wound on the leader, that is helpful. If you kill the leader, I don't think that can happen.
No.
So we will start off with that combat. So here we go. We've got Saruman who charged him.
Fight normally?
You. Yeah, you'll fight normally.
Oh.
You get a 1. Double 1s to... No. So we've got 2 lots of dice here. And you are defense 4. So we need 4s here.
No, you can.
And we get him. So that is 1 of the 2. Let's see if the captain can get the glory next. It's a captain versus 1 bowman.
Okay. Let's do it.
What do you get?
Gets
Oh,
a
it's a 6. It's so strong. It's
You've got to go down
untrue.
with that fight.
But I get 6. Now,
I have an
you have an blade. So on a 3 to 6, this is going to go to you. Is it my priority? So
Yours
I'll
is
roll
priority,
it.
yeah.
Here we go. So we want a 1 or a 2 here.
Oh my days! When it mattered.
Oh, dearie me. So here we go. Captain, to end the game, needing a 4.
And he does it.
He does it. And Lucas, the Battle of the Silverlode.
It's over.
The Battle of Silverlode was hard fought, and it was a hard won victory. What can elves do against such reckless hate? It's the constant joke that we always use in every single Isengard battle report. Thank you very much. It was a fantastic battle. Did you enjoy yourself?
Amazing. Great.
Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully all of the subscribers enjoyed it. You think they'll enjoy it as a fan yourself?
Definitely, yeah.
Brilliant. So I think that we are going to go into a post-battle bat rep breakdown. Welcome, Strategy Battle Gamers, to the post-battle bat rep breakdown. I am sat here with the fabulous, the wonderfully sporting Lucas Whitcroft Wright after our battle of the Silverlode. And I've noticed that you've usurped me on my chair there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's very comfortable.
I'm meant to sit where Jamie sits. I feel like I've been relegated. So yes, I feel a bit out of sorts. It's like an ant and deck thing. I'm normally like that. So that was the Battle of Silverlode. Hope you guys out there enjoyed it. We've had a great time.
It's amazing. Great way to spend a Saturday afternoon.
It certainly is. We've eaten lots of chocolate biscuits.
Popcorn.
Lots of popcorn. You've had lots of juice and stuff. You've had sandwiches down there and everything. Your mum and my wife Jane have gone out to get their nails done.
Wow. All it took was 15 minutes of talk and they're already out.
That was it. They were gone. They've gone and sorted themselves out. So let's talk a little bit about the Battle of Silverlode. So, looking at the board, rolled reconnoitre. How did you think it was going to go? Did it play out how you thought? What were the good moments?
The good and bad moments, really. I mean, I did enjoy, playing the Silverlode. Just, it's so much fun using a river, because I haven't played a game of SBG with river. It really does change the game. I think if I actually the river wasn't there, I might have stood quite a good chance of winning. But
Did you have more models than me?
Well, I had
We were about the
3 or
same,
4
weren't we?
wallbands and that extra, so pretty much the same. But I think the river really did change it, and you're like, oh, do I want to cross it? Do I want to use half my movement? And then the archers also, they had blades, and it really was a big decision for me. Do I stay there and shoot, or go up and use the blades?
We actually used very, very similar tactics, which was quite interesting, because obviously both of us went for the actual crossings because that looks cinematic.
Yeah.
Of course they're going to go for the crossings. And like you say, the river, especially if you don't have cavalry force, shallow water does affect things because it's halving your movement. And we only really saw... We didn't see it too much. People actually trying to avoid the crossings and just doing the half movements to get across and sort of envelop. So we both went to fight at the crossings, and both of us kept our archers back.
Yeah.
When they came
just
on.
try and shoot, just try and thin them down the ranks.
And I think always in that situation, which I think in a situation where even though you've got the higher fight value, you're more likely to win the fight. But in that kind of attrition, grinding war against Isengard, with you needing 6s to wound.
Yeah, 6 to wound is just terrible.
And for me, mainly needing 5s, but sometimes needing 4s, and being able to feint quite a lot as well, so re-rolling 1s was always going to work against you. And of course, Saruman did an absolutely fantastic job.
Yeah, fantastic job. Will was out like in turn 4, but you still had that 3-1.
And also being able to call the Palantir as well, a key
Oh,
time.
Palantir. The Palantir.
The Palantir.
Finally, I'll see on the camera.
Don't, they'll get jealous, they'll see you and they'll start thinking, hold on a minute, this kid can do the show better than us.
But yeah, oh, that's my phone. But yeah, he was very good, you know, just had that immobilise, you know, cheeky source blast, cheeky immobilise. Also, the Elves, just like, it's all very well good. I had the banner, had, you know, fight 6, fight 5 from the guards, but it's just wounding on 6s. It's just you don't have anything extra except for the feint. You know, that's one of the main problems with Elves, but they're great fun to play and amazing battle pool.
Yeah, and a very, very, very a competitive army. It is a competitive army, but perhaps just a tough one there for you with us having to grind over the bridges. So if you were going to call a man of the match, a guy who really sort of made the game, who would you say? Who would you give it to?
Oh, I don't know. Saruman was pretty good actually.
Saruman did really, really well. Saruman got off a couple of really good sorcerous blasts early on in the game, but then it was also the ability of getting priority. I don't think you actually won that many priorities.
I won like the first 4 and then that was it really.
You were, you won them early in the game when it didn't matter.
Yeah, just.
And then as soon as it started to matter,
it went to you.
It went to me, which meant I was getting off my magic first. And I think we had one roll off which went towards me as well.
Yeah, and then also the Urkai captain, I mean, he's good, but he wasn't like outstanding. He didn't like cut through the 4 like I expected him to do. He just he killed like what 2 or 3 people.
Oh, you kept winning the fight against him, didn't you? You kept winning the fight.
Yeah,
you managed to immobilise him.
Yeah, with Galadrim till she got shot.
Galadrim. It was of course having to. I was trying to command you out. So
Yeah.
And
she kept resisting it.
Kept resisting it, which was great, but it did mean a will did finally go down.
Finally go down.
Finally going down, and all of those shots just couldn't escape. All of those shots in the end, rolling 3 6s from the 12 dice was something else. So yeah, absolutely fantastic game. It did end 7-0, I believe. 7-0.
Yeah, 7-0. So
you were broken.
Yeah, and you killed Galadrim.
And of course we did a cheeky little trick where Grima ran off and got another VP there. So it's an absolutely fantastic game. Hopefully we're gonna give the girls a call now, and we're gonna see how far away they are. We're gonna maybe try and get in another battle report for Hotgates Gaming. If you did enjoy this battle report on the GBHL podcast, you can support me as a GBHL host by checking out Hotgates Gaming. It's a completely free channel where
great channel.
Thank you very much.
It's really good, yeah.
Thank you very much. Where you will get extra battle report content, not just for Hobbit SBG, but for other systems as well, fingers crossed. And if you decide that you want extra days of content, so if you like battle reports like this and you want extra days of content, you can back me on the Patreon. And hopefully we'll get to a point where we can get a battle report every single day. So, can you do the whole rundown as a fan? I'm going to give it all over to you. Go on, give it a go.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Support your support Jamie on Patreon. Support
me on.
And you on Patreon, and then the SBG magazine and stuff.
Yep.
And then support your hobby, and
happy strategy battle gaming.
oh yeah.